Hallo, meine lieben Freunde, willkommen zum zweiten Part von der Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Mein Name ist Koparius und wie immer seine Ehre, für diesen Part aufnehmen zu dürfen. Und wir stehen vor der Entscheidung des Spiels. Die Entscheidung, die alles verändert, die alles formt, die dieses Spiel zu etwas ganz Besonderem macht. Wir haben die Entscheidung. Folgen wir dem, was der Erzähler uns sagt, oder versuchen wir, unseren eigenen Weg zu gehen? Das ist die Frage, die dieses Spiel für den Rest unseres Erlebnisses
Stanley just stood there doing nothing at all. He seems to think I have nothing better to do with my time than to sit around and describe every fascinating little detail of his inability to do anything. This is why Stanley and I are on such good terms.
Ja, oder wir stehen einfach nur rum und nerven den Erzähler. Genau. Ich habe mir jetzt überlegt, für diese Entscheidung, ich kann mich nicht entscheiden. Beide Routen sind auf ihre Weisen sehr verlockend, um auch zu schauen, wo wir dann auf etwas Neues stoßen, werde ich hier diese Münze, die ich nun seit 5 Jahren...
Stanley just stood there doing nothing at all. He seems to think I have nothing better to do with my time than to sit around and describe every fascinating little detail of his inability to do anything. This is why Stanley and I are on such good terms.
Okay, da kommen wir nicht durch. Aber ja, diese Münze, die ich hier seit 5 Jahren habe in Kroatien, benutze ich als meine Lieblingsmünzwurfmünze. Ich sage, Kopf ist rechts und links ist Zahl. Und es ist Zahl. Wir gehen nach links. Wir gehorchen. Let's fucking go. Aber erstmal hier, schauen wir ein bisschen mit an. So, rein da. So, 412.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Ja, die Route. Ich kenne alle Routen eigentlich. Rip Franz. Okay, ist wohl jemand gestorben in den 7,5 Jahren. Wenn ja, möge er in Frieden ruhen. Meeting Room, Floor 4XX, Group Cabal Planning, Smiley. Do not alter without consulting Whiteboard Manager. Whiteboard Manager. Meeting Schedule, Monday. Weekly Targets, Admin. Marketing Mondays. 9, 11, 10 Uhr, 11 Uhr, 12 Uhr. Dann 13 Uhr, 14 Uhr, 15 Uhr, 16 Uhr. 4/5 is Private Task? Hä? Group 40X, Group 45X, this box is too small. Tuesdays, nothing. Termination Tuesdays, Office efficient. Office efficient? Efficiency? Legal, Fragezeichen, Group 41X, Group 46X und nichts. Wednesday, IT Department, we're broke Wednesdays, Financial Panic Meeting, Bosses Inspection, nothing, Group 42X, Group 47X, 8-Bird. Thursday, Mergers, Ideas plus Development, Group 43X, Group 48X, Pre-Review of Weekly Review. Pre-Review of Weekly Review. Und dann die Weekly Review. Alter, oh Mann. Pranking Floor 5 Meeting. What to do about 432. Don't tell 432 about the meeting. Group 44X, Group 49X und Office Party. Ja, dann vor dem Wochenende. Schön. So, was haben wir hier alles so? Ach, stimmt, ich kann ja nicht springen. Targets. Push for funding for R&D of new coffee machine. Ongoing targets. Standardize Kups 4x wide. Not cost efficient. Get Chris out of the broom closet. Synergize papers. Hire someone to synergize papers. Papers are too synergized. Fire paper guy. Hire somebody to fire the paper synergy guy. Who moved my desk? Please keep the targets on the topic of weggewischt. Geil. The future was yesterday. Tomorrow is now. Tomorrow. Complete today's unfinished agenda items. Write next day's agenda. Reflect. Employee 417, 405, 491, 416, 431 and Jim. Okay. Jim ist besonders, er hat keine Nummer. The synergizing of core global value paradigms, this report. Bi-quarterly post-review. Okay, we need less reviews. 402 plus 405 want to get rid of the dev sport portion in the primary review schedule. But I think that's a stupid idea. More water cooler heaters. So charts need to be more hip to appeal to teenage demographic. Find teenagers to put in teenage demographic. Big net? Some sort of child trap? Oh god. Teenagers, a lot of percent. Size of demographic. Space between the teenagers. Throw something in the idea bin. No more bins. No more bins / trash cans. Renaming of the idea bin. Firing of me. Idea bin. Oh Mann, oh Mann. Oh, was haben wir? Alter, das ist so geil. Who do people want? Things. Happy feelings. Nee. Violet James, you are fired. Niemand möchte glücklich sein. Sie wollen Dinge, sie wollen Geld, mehr Geld, noch mehr Geld. Things, but with money to buy more things. Graphs. Graphs about things and money. We have our new product. Fax, business letter and co. Telephone directory. The stock market is somewhere here. Colored in segment. Target demographics. Teenagers. Stripes. Requires more secondary research. What is hot? Profits. Prophet Mohammed and profits from the month. Ja. Lustigerweise spricht sich das komplett gleich aus. Profits. Ne? Number of slides. Charts and slides. Ich will nicht direkt. Achso, ist da oben. Gut. Ja, machen wir schneller, Junge. Rate at which charts on the same slide depict the same information. Charts. Numbers. Yeah. Rate of increase in graphs per slide. Okay. Graphs and slides, baby. Please, no more charts. Please, I'm begging. Stop. The boss appreciation minute. No boss appreciation minute. Circle the top 20 things you love most about your boss. Fill out the triplicate and return to your boss appreciation specialist. Solving interpersonal conflict. If you ever find yourself in a conflict with another diligent employee like yourself, but more inclined towards conflict unless you're the kind of person who initiates conflict, why do we hire you? Remember that it takes two people. What are your dreams for the future? Success, transcend, plant life, lunch, travel, metamorphose, less air, was? Spring break, clear skin, hope, pollution, abode, mitosis, charts, talk radio, nature. Tips for not getting fired. Talk less. Do unbelievably amazing work all the time, every day, with no exception of promotion or recognition. Don't get fired. Wunderschön. Die Kritik. Ich fühle sie. How to solve a dispute with a coworker. Let it ball up inside you. Take it out passive-aggressively on other coworkers. Resent coworkers for not supporting you more. Wunderschön. Using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure your slides have a slick blue graphic in the header and throw some bevel on all the text. This will ensure a calm and productive work environment. Everyone is unique. You, most of all. Ich liebe diese Ironie, ey. Wunderschön. Wunderschön. Wir haben schon wieder 10 Minuten einfach nur rumgekammelt und unnötige Dinge gelesen. Ich liebe es. So. To do. Synergize. Core value expenditures. Shift global market paradigm. Monetize free to play. Pie charts. Help. I am opposed it. Top priorities. Quarterly pie chart profits. Und so weiter. Wunderschöner Meetingraum. Wunderschön. Was haben wir hier so? Puppy Dog Salary, Primary Manager Salary. Puppy Dog Salary. Average Employee Pension Plan, Standard Employee Salary. Ja. Schön. Guti. Ist natürlich alles abgestützt. So. Broom Closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Nö, fuck you.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here. It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Sweet FA.
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Das ist halt voll interessant, okay? Schau mir die Dinge an.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
Guck mal, hier ist eine Zange.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
Hoffe ich auch.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Jetzt wird das salty.
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby?
Sorry, I'm
The person at this computer is dead. They have fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them.
Ja,
All right. When you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
La 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 la. okay. So, ich höre gerade noch kurz was nach. Ich bin gleich da. Geilstes Gameplay ever, Alter. Wunderschön. Okay, gut, ja.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you. You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Ah, wunderschön. Das haben wir mal kurz nachgeguckt. So. Gut, komm, wir machen mal weiter.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh, jetzt haben wir wieder die Entscheidung. Oder kann man da runtergehen? Hier, gut. Ich werfe wieder eine Münze. Kopf geht nach oben und Zahlen nach unten. Ja, ups. Wo ist die Münze? What the fuck? Ah, da ist. Ja. Nochmal. Kopf nach oben, Zahlen nach unten. Zack. Und es ist Kopf. Dann gehen wir nach. Oh, die Münze will echt, dass ich dem Narrator folge. Was ist hier? Executive Bathroom. I've got the feeling money's for stealing, but not yours, of course. Say, that's a lovely purse. Extreme bathrooms. Time. Haha, the time. Haha. Hier gibt's ein Bild. Das ist, glaube ich, nicht irgendwo von Half-Life oder so wahrscheinlich. Natürlich können wir es nicht im Spiegel sehen. Kann ich mich hier einschließen? La 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 la. Hier ist ein Klo. Na gut, vielleicht dann später irgendwie herausfinden oder so. Egal, gut. Dann gehen wir mal weiter. Das auch zu machen. Ah, okay, interessant. Beidseitig schiebbare Türen. So, was haben wir hier? Ein Computer. The Beige Pages. Aha. Business Time. Ja. Secretary. Kann ich da hin? Da hinten ist das Boss Office. Ich gehe mal hier rein. Ich glaube, die Sachen sind alle neu, oder? Alle neu, oder? Business Strategy. Geil. WWF approves. Kappa. Hier ist der Boss, das Bossbild. Kann man hier einfach runter? Komm, warum nicht? Ich gehe einfach jetzt. Was mich interessiert. Nach oben oder nach unten? Weiter nach oben, komm. Warum leuchtet hier dieses Blatt blau? Stanley! flüstert mir zart ins rechte Ohr. Oh wow. Okay, das heißt, dieser Fahrstuhlbring absoluter Horse-Shit. God damn it! Gut, dann bringt dieser Fahrstuhl absolut gar nichts. Wunderbar. Das ist ja richtig geil. Guti, dann gehen wir into the boss's office.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held from him. What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him, and so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Ja, wie soll er das denn jetzt wissen? Kann ich Klavier spielen? Oh man.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
Ja, das kann ich ja nicht wissen, also kann ich es auch nicht eingeben. Hehe.
But it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself. And Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
Was? Das gibt's doch nicht. Oh Mann. Oh nein, was für ein Secret. Erwartet uns, Leute. Ich habe Angst. Ich kann nichts sehen. Was werden wir hier entdecken, Leute?
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Okay.
Whoops. Nope. Never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Silly me. Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out.
Das wollte ich mal ausprobieren, sagen wir mal so. Hat wirklich funktioniert. Können wir hier irgendwas jetzt machen? Oder?
Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office. Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again. This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated. It's the keen eye for storytelling that you have. An incisive rapid fire of critical plot points, one after the other, weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative. Wow. I'm bolted to the edge of my seat.
Hm. Da kommen wir nicht mal raus. Schade. 2, 8, 4, 5. Na gut. Egal, wir haben ein paar ironische Kommentare abbekommen, jetzt fahren wir wieder runter.
Incredible. Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again. Ladies and gentlemen, how does he keep coming up with all of this?
Das ist so geil. Irgendwas ist falsch mit dem Typen.
Surely this time Stanley will walk forward into the spooky corridor, won't he?
Na, schon. Komm bitte recht.
Did you think we were going to go forward down the spooky corridor? No. It's time once again to go back up in the elevator. I can't even begin to grapple with what might be up there. Is it the boss's office again? Or what if it's the boss's office this time? The suspense is killing me.
Unglaublich. Schauen wir mal, ich bin echt gespannt, was uns erwartet. Oh, hey, ist der Boss. Oh
Oh my God. It's the boss's office.
Oh, scheiße.
This absolutely changes everything for me. Give me a time out here for a minute while I process this.
Es hat keiner kommen sehen, Leute. Dass uns oben wieder der Office erwartet. Heilige Scheiße, ey.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm prepared to embrace this stunning revelation and to move forward with... No! No, wait! No! I need more time to process.
Wunderschön. Das Spiel ist fantastisch. Weißt du, wer kommt auf die Idee, dass man für diesen speziellen Fall so viel Text und so ein kleines Video einbaut? Ich liebe sowas. Ich liebe sowas.
All right. I have fully come to terms with it. I have made space in my worldview for this astonishing new reality. As before, I turn to your expert eye for gripping narrative, Master Stanley.
Deswegen, ich bin ein Spieler, das habe ich in vielen Projekten immer erklärt. Ich bin ein Spieler, der liebt es, jede einzelne Sache zu erkunden, egal wie unnötig es ist. Zu sagen, kann ich hier wieder durch, kann ich da hinten noch hin oder so zum Beispiel. Die meisten Leute sagen sich, okay, da ist der Fahrstuhl, ich gehe extra auf die andere Seite und schauen, was gibt's da? Wurde da irgendwas versteckt? Und deswegen liebe ich das Stanley Parable, weil das Stanley Parable ist belohnt, dass man solche dummen Sachen macht, dass man wieder zurück nach oben fährt, obwohl auf einen nichts anderes wartet, als das, was man eh schon weiß. Das ist halt wunderbar. Gut, nach dieser Mind-Bending Realization beenden wir in dieser Stelle Part. Und wir sehen uns zum nächsten Mal, wenn es heißt, werden wir wieder den Fahrstuhl hochfahren? Ich glaube ja. Bis dann und ciao.